So apparently Gen Z is suddenly cool with age gap relationships again. And I gotta be real with you, if he's old enough to be your dad and you just turned 18, that gives me the ick. Let's talk about what's going on. Are age gaps cool again? Gen Z has long been known as the ick generation, calling out things that feel off, especially in dating. So it might surprise you to hear this. A lot of them are now open to age gap relationships. Not just open, some even prefer them. This was all laid out in a recent article from The Independent titled Why Gen Z is Embracing Age Gap Relationships Again by Lucy Cavendish. You can check it out in the description below. The article walks through how big age gap couples used to be normalized. Think 47-year-old Bill Wyman dating 13-year-old Mandy Smith, or Chris Evans marrying 18-year-old Billy Piper, and how society just kind of let it slide. Fast forward to the 2020s, and Gen Z was dragging that whole dynamic as predatory. But now, TV shows like The White Lotus are bringing it back. The couple everyone's talking about, 53-year-old Rick and 31-year-old Chelsea. And Gen Z girls are not only okay with it, they're swooning why this is happening. So what changed? According to the article, a big part of it is ideological mismatch. A lot of Gen Z women say guys their age are sprouting off about Andrew Tate or quoting Joe Rogan like it's gospel. Meanwhile, older men, they've moved past the manosphere phase and are giving off more grounded feminist energy. At least that's the vibe. And apps like Bumble have seen a rise in Gen Blend relationships. In fact, 63% of users now say an age gap doesn't matter to them. Part 3, my take. Now look, I get the appeal of someone who's emotionally mature and doesn't make you argue over whether women should vote. But if you're 18 and he's 40, no, hard pass. That's not mature. That's you just finished high school and he remembers Y2K. There's a difference between older and could have driven you to daycare. Power matters. Life experience matters. Emotional development matters. And sorry, but someone who waits for a girl to turn 18 like it's the green light at Mario Kart gives me the ick. Look, Gen Z is figuring things out, but just because some age gap relationships work doesn't mean we shouldn't talk about the power dynamics and red flags. Being legally an adult doesn't mean you're ready to match life experience with someone twice your age. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Drop your take in the comments below. Are age gaps romantic or red flags? And if you like this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and send this to someone who needs to hear it.